Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem. Take 15 seconds to think about your goals and dreams and I'll be back. Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, making sure I got some kick-ass audio today. Talking about getting what we want. Oh, we've never met before? Oh, I'm the Saturday morning cartoon you wish you had when you were a kid. Oh, but here I am. Because today you needed to change a company. Check. Oh, you needed to change the scenery. Check. To get you to stop and think that, you know what? Right now, today, this moment, my money does kind of suck. Oh, and my waistline's going way too wide. Oh, and my love life, I slept with the dog. And they tell us, and you know, and society tells us, hey man, that's just normal, nothing wrong with being average. Oh, nothing wrong with being average. I disagree. I disagree. Average is a losing plan. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing average. How's your money? Average. How's your love life? Average. Don't sound good, does it? So don't buy it. How to get what you want? I believe that most of you don't know what you want. You don't know. You will say phrases like, well, I hope to someday. Or maybe this will happen. I hope. Back and forth. These things are rattled off, thrown out. I hope I win the lottery. Who said that one, huh? See, we're all guilty. But now that you know about it, now you can stop it. Quit inviting garbage. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I'm the garbage man this morning. I want to take some garbage out. Because you've been believing some things that are jacking with your money, jacking with your health, and jacking with your love life. Like average is not okay. And if you believe that average is okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Have at it. Oh, but the rest of us regular people, you must be the exception to the rule. Us regular people are going to stick it out, and we're going to work it out, and we're going to get what we want. Because if you and I are together, if we're a couple dudes, man, we're just talking, hanging out, that's cool. Oh, yeah. I got something you need to know. Oh, if this is a romantic notion. Oh, and on this live stream, we've had romantic notions. Everybody's, can I get a witness? We've had romantic notions. So short checklist. You want to be romantic with me? I'm game. Oh, pull up that little black leather love seat. And turn the lights down low. Oh, there it is. Now we can talk. We'll get the good stuff a little bit later. What's bugging you about your money today, right now? There's something that's been on your mind. It's been on your mind. It's been weighing on you. You've just been thinking about it back and forth. Not enough? Too many bills? Gonna be Little Caesars today? Oh, when you really wanted something like a Illuminati's? Or DiGiorno from the Frozen? You know, they got a rising crust. We make these decisions based on money. So you and I have this thing in common that we both want more money. Right? You don't want to worry about it. You want to have it. So see, how about that? Oh, this morning, the Saturday morning cartoon you wish you had when you were a kid. You're having a great time. You know it. Leave a like. Hit that screen, leave a like. Let's get the algorithm pushing me out some more because we've got a lot of new friends because of our friend, the algorithm. Oh, and the people scratch their heads. They message me and they say, I don't know how you got in my feed. I'm like, really? What you been searching, pal? What you been searching, girl? It's fine. It's cool, man. Roll with it. We're supposed to be together. Hello? There is no coincidence. I got you to stop scrolling. I know there's other things to watch. There's that chicken with the Donald Trump head. Oh, it's funny. There's the funny monkey and the little kids singing. Oh, and the chicks with the double D's. I know who my competition is. It's not other hosts of similar. It's other pieces of content, other people. So I gotta let me add some value. So already you're having a great time. This is kind of a party. It's a party for you. Because I'm just going to talk about you and nothing else. Oh, gee. Now, where are we? Are you at work today? Are we in your cubicle on a forklift? Are we at home? Propped up on a pillow still? Or am I right here? You just watch. Pretty cool. See, we could be together. Maybe you're by yourself. Maybe you're one of the bazillion of single people out there. You're by yourself. Not no more. The second thing we both want is we both want excellent health and we want to look amazing. I would say the number one thing everybody wants is to look amazing. And then excellent health, number 2. Check. No aches and pains. Oh, great energy, solid sleep. I mean, how many of you didn't have a restful night? You know it. It's not the first one this week. And by the afternoon, well, you're tired. It's happened to us all. Because we are regular people that are going to win. Yeah, I'm just a regular person like you. This isn't all I do. I'm out in the marketplace and I'm doing this. Oh, I got the best of both worlds. So we have to decide what we want to do with our health. Very important. And the third thing we have in common, this is great. We get to talk about romance for a minute. Now, when I say romance, what I'm referring to is, hear me out on this. This is an important point. All of us have a short list, a long list, a written list of qualities we want in that one love of a lifetime. Most people want the one love of a lifetime. I said most, not everybody, but the vast majority. I'm speaking with the vast majority. And you have a list of requirements, at least 2, 3, 4 things. You gotta have a job, shouldn't be a cheater, should be faithful. If you agree, hit that like button, touch that screen. If we've never met before, hit that like button. You can always take it back if I get you mad. I'm wearing my Saturday best for you. An official Chrissy Salem t-shirt, check it out. Available at the Chrissy Salem store on TeePublic. TeePublic. And you guys know that they're the real G's of t-shirts. Is that a TeePublic? Exactly. It's almost synonymous with the word t-shirt. So people want romance. And now people pop into our lives and pop out. Oh, and some people should stay popped out. We all have those. They just don't want to pop out and stay out. But they pop in and pop out, and we have this list that's always playing in our head. It kind of looks like them, but it's not. It kind of tastes like them, but it's not. Oh, it kind of feels like them in the dark when the lights are off. Oh, but it's not them. Why? Why would they materialize? And some of you have had this list for 20 years. I talked to you. Ouch. Because there's a problem. There's another list that overshadows this one. Because this is more than your love of a lifetime. This is the love of a lifetime and the life behind it, right? Where you live and how you live and your experiences. It's all that stuff together. Don't take it lightly. And that person doesn't materialize, so because there's another list. I just put up a reel about it a few hours ago just to get everybody freshened up. Get you primed, prime the pump. And talking about priming the pump, Jesse Pump, but I just put a new video up. And if you're feeling like a grump, oh, you got to turn on the pump. I hope you saw that video, that reel. It's right here. You'll enjoy it. You'll want to watch it 3 or 4 times. It's so enjoyable. I told you, I'm the Saturday morning cartoon you wish you had when you were a kid. And here I am today. And we're having a great time because this party's about you. We're talking about you. When's the last time you talked about you? I mean, really talked about you? What you've been talking about the last 24 hours? Current events, the weather, co-workers, family. Oh, the latest series. Oh, the newest movie. Jabbering about everything except the one thing that's the most important. You. And you wind up having this conversation with me. You had it coming. So check it out. You want to win, I know, because I do too. That's what we got to do. It's called a stinker list. Yeah, there's things about you, there's things about me that stink. We could say that they're not socially attractive. They're not economically attractive. Like in your current position, maybe there's a good reason you don't get $1 more or $5 more, whatever it is. You might stink at something. See, it's the way it works. And our stinker list repels that one love of a lifetime. So before, a lot of us are quick to say, oh, I bring a lot to the table, I am the table, blah, blah, blah. Well, where's the result? Still by yourself. Still don't have what you want. For those of us that want that love of a lifetime, that one love of a lifetime, we still have one more chance to get one. I mean, there's 8 billion people on the planet. Let's get to shopping. That's why we're here. Oh, are you having a good time? You know what? Hit that like button. Oh, yeah, people, are you having a good time? Hit that like button. Let's get me up in the algorithm. Or do you have somebody that needs some encouragement? Somebody that needs a little push on the tush? Oh, share me with them. Because I promise I'll do that. Got somebody you don't like? Oh, there's just some people I rub the wrong way. Just rub them the wrong way. Oh, share me with them. Stick it to them. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're having a great time. Shout out to Christina and Mona, Jessica, Lady Jane, Megan, Tracy, Lloyd, Mike, Colleen, Mercury. If I missed your name, they're going by a little quick. Say hi. And hit that like button. But keep going. Because you're already winning now. See, this is, everybody gets confused with what winning is. Winning isn't winning the lottery. Winning is taking action. So by you staying with me, you're doing what a winner would do. You're getting the information. You're getting the information. You're getting some motivation, some inspiration. Oh, a change of company and a change of scenery. I check off all those boxes for you. If I could even make it better, I would. What else can I do? Only the best. Because you got to stop and catch your breath and say, I got to start turning things around. It don't matter what today is. I got to start turning things around. So what is it about you that stinks? Like something we can all agree on. How about that? I just put up a video about this too today. Punctuality, being on time. Do people look at you and know you as that on-time person? I don't believe anyone's born punctual. Maybe there's exceptions to the rule, but most of us regular people, we got to work on it. And hopefully it's a thing of the past. Because nobody likes a person who's not punctual. It's socially unattractive. Because what are you telling the people that you're being late on all the time? Basically, F you. I'll come in when I feel like it. I don't care what you got to do. That's what your action is telling them. Maybe not so many words. If it happens once in a blue moon, because we're all late once in a while, it happens. But we don't practice it. Nobody thinks of us that way. And it's also economically unattractive because now you're chipping away at your paycheck. See, that's what I mean about things that stink about us. That's just one example. All right, so we're going to make 3 goals. A goal for our money. What, you need more? I need more money. You got to lose weight. 70% of you are overweight or obese. Fixable problem. What haven't you tried? Are you not all in for you? Oh, when I speak with the one-on-ones, a lot of you are not all in for you. You're all in for current events, all in for the weather, all in for your favorite sports team, but you're not all in for you. And that's a fact. Look yourself in the eye. It's a fact. You're not all in for you. You're all in for other things. And there's nothing wrong with those things. But where do you fit in all this? Because you're not getting what you want. You didn't want to be sitting here right now listening to me, but you are. And you're like, oh, it's making sense. Well, wait a minute, it's making sense. I love it. Hit the like button. If we've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem. And I'm soliciting likes. Knock, knock. I'm going door to door asking for a like. Every day I'm knocking on doors saying, like, share, watch. Because the conversation's never about you. You know, you're not invisible to me. I see you. I know you didn't take a shower for 3 days. I know you're still wearing those gray sweatpants. You haven't combed your hair. You haven't shaved. Jury's out if you brushed your teeth or not. But you had a DiGiorno pizza last night. With what, a bottle of Budweiser. You didn't sign up for that. You're not happy with that. Once in a while to relax, I get it. But as a normal, everyday, average way of living, it doesn't make you happy. It makes you miserable. So now we've got a goal for our money. What is it? You need more? You got a job? If you don't have a job, rule number 1, get a job. Because any money coming in is good money coming in. Bite your ego, bite your pride, and do what you got to do. And if you're not sure, say, Chrissy, I'm just searching. Get a sales job. Because at a sales job, you'll get some minimum money coming in, and you're going to learn people skills. And people skills is what puts you over the top in any profession. Because gee whiz, if you can get along with everybody, you can make everybody see your point of view, you got something going for you. So if you have a job, here's a couple tips I use. I'm using one now. There are people that could fill in for you, and there are people you could fill in for. There might be 2, there might be 10, who knows? I don't know. But you want to make sure you've communicated with each one, phone number and name exchanged. Even make it a work list on your phone so you keep it organized. And you tell each one once a week, listen, if you're going to call in sick, call me first, then call the company. So this is always out there. It's part of your overall plan. And it makes for nice bank because it happens. Now, does it get inconvenient? Sure. Or somebody going on vacation at your job. Hey, let me know when you're going on vacation so I can plan to work some of your hours. I'll make sure you're covered. Or somebody has an emergency and they know they can call you. You have to let your supervisor know every week that you're available for overtime. I told him, Chris, I told him a few weeks ago, nah, man, every week. Until he sees you coming, and all he's got to do is nod his head yes or no. So you ain't even got to talk to him. You got to train your supervisor. And what happens with that little tweak, that little tip, that little hack? You heard it here first with Chrissy Salem. Oh, your bank account looks at you and starts to smile. It's like, oh, I love you. You're making me full. That's just a tip. I use that. But it works like a charm. Because you know why it works? Because the employer wins. There's no employees with trouble with shift being covered. The employee wins because he got what he wanted. And you win because your bank account gets a little bit fuller. And everybody loves you. They think you're a great guy. Now, you don't have to live like this every week. Let's say you're going to run this plan for 30 days. Because you want to beef up, let's say you want to beef up the month of June with $500. It's going to take a couple weekends probably. This is how you do it. Got a holiday coming up. You get that holiday pay, but you're going to lose some time there too. Get ready for it. Got to keep our bank fat and happy. Who doesn't like a fat, happy bank? You know it. Now, are you one of the people that needs to lose weight? Still struggling with it, still on the fence, not all in for you? Something, you know, here's the analysis of it. In my experience, my anecdotal experience. Things happen to us. Or labels get stuck to us when we're younger, right? You're dumb, you're ugly, you're this, you're that, and they stick to us. And most people let them go, but some people don't. And these people can be in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 70s, 80s. And they still carry this label inside of them of something that's not 100% true. Let's say somebody said you were ugly. I don't buy it. You got beautiful eyes. I mean, I'm right up in your face. I don't see nothing ugly. What are you talking about? But yeah, there's people out there like that. Maybe it's happened to you. Just nasty, hurtful people that will look at somebody who's young and say you're ugly. Whoa. We don't want those kind of people in our lives. You know somebody like that? They gotta go. What else will they do? And see, that messes with you being all in for you because you walk around with this label. So I want you to think about those things, and if they're not 100% true, they gotta go. Because if it was ugly, I'm telling you now, you're not ugly. Get rid of that label. Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, beefing up the audio to make it a better experience. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope you can hit that like button. That would just be the best. Being all in for you. So there's things in your past, just like in mine, that we gotta let go, because if we don't let them go, it stops us from moving forward. It jacks with our self-confidence, jacks with our money, our health, and our love life. But the problem is a lot of us get comfortable with the things from the past, you know? We don't let them go. You might say, well, I forgive them, but I don't forget. So you don't let go. You're still carrying it with you. You think that has no weight in your being? You think that has no weight in your day-to-day life experience? You're nuts. It's weighing you down. But you've become familiar with it. It's like a little kid with a diaper. It's warm, it's stinky, it's yours. But it's not helping you. It's stopping you from being all in for you. See, you can be all in for you if you drop that. Or maybe it was something else. You got to find it and identify it. It's obvious. Whatever it is, it's obvious. It always sticks out above all the rest of the things. And we work on us. So now what happens here? So you haven't spent no money. You're not going to spend any money, but you got to write your goals down. Oh man, like 96% of you aren't going to write nothing down. Squat. I'm not going to listen to him. Why should I take him seriously? Well, shut up and listen. See, you don't shut up because you're jabbering. And that's why your bank account sucks. Your waistline's a joke. And your love life, what love life? Wasn't personal lubricant on the shopping list at Target last week? All right, grim reality. But don't be down on yourself. That's why we're here. We're going to get out of this. Because we've all been in these places. We've all let ourselves drift. Who hasn't drifted? Who hasn't drifted into a bad relationship? Oh, am I right? Who hasn't drifted into a bad job? Just seeing the name on your paycheck's like, ugh, but you still went and cashed it. We're all guilty of drifting, but from today on, there's no reason to drift anymore, because when you have a goal for your money, you have a goal for your health, and a goal for you as a person, you've got the controls to your life right in your hands. No more drifting. Now we start thinking about us. Now we can say we're all in for us. And this whole time, what did we talk about? We just talked about you. I didn't talk about current events. I didn't talk about nothing else. Because you're all that matters. Maybe you don't believe that. Well, I'm sorry you don't believe it, because I believe it. You are all that matters. No, God matters, faith, family, country, my kids. Yeah, well, if you don't take care of you, none of them are going to have you around. Now, can you imagine if you work on you, you get your money up, you get your health up, so we're looking at a nice trim. If you're a lady, maybe you want the perfect hourglass. Oh, if you're a gentleman, maybe you want that V-neck, that V-taper. Am I right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Gotta be all in for you. That's how we're rock starting our week. You gotta write down those 3 goals. Can you have more goals in life? Of course. Here's the important thing. Gotta write them down. Write down your 3 goals every day. There's a connection between the mind, the hand, the paper. And we get busy. There are 3 simple things. You didn't spend any money. It's all sweat equity. So now what's the question? Now? So you're not going to do it? What's the problem now? There can only be 2 reasons you're not moving. You're stubborn, or you're lazy, or you're both. Which one is it? Stubborn? Lazy? Or both? That's a real eye-opener. Either you're all in for you or you're not. Now, some of you get all in for you mixed up with treating yourself to a nice dinner, maybe buying yourself some, like one of those new Armani black t-shirts. Something smaller, something bigger, being good to yourself. That's not what I'm talking about. Because I've talked with lots of you that think that way. You think, well, that means I'm all in. No, it doesn't. It just, you're the same person a year later with more junk. And so what? Your junk is better than everybody else's. Doesn't really matter. So that's real talk. Oh, and this party's all about you. If I've served you, man, leave a direct message me. Say, Chrissy Salem, you served me. And I'd like to get some more. Direct message me. Comments of the lives disappear. I can't speak with you individually on these lives. It's impossible. But you know, we're having a great time, so if you want to talk to me, anyone who's reached out to talk to me knows, oh, he don't bite, he'll talk with you. Well, yeah, because if I could be of any help, let me do my job. Hell yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, I love you, and man, get ready, Jessie pumped tomorrow, and she's been getting ready since yesterday. Oh, it's crazy, you're gonna love it. The Hell on Heels Girls Club tomorrow morning. She's doing it in the morning. But I'll get that posted in the story. Oh yeah, I love you.